Hello and welcome to our virtual tour of our 2020 LDV T60 Pro. A little bit about us here though, Pacific Toyota and Lexus of Cairns. I am standing at one of two of our pre-owned vehicle yards. We'll go through about 200 vehicles in any given month, making us one of the largest pre-owned vehicle departments here in Queensland. Over the back there though, we've got our showroom where we actually photograph each and every vehicle as it comes onto the yard. And as you can see, you've got quite a variety here at our main yard just near DFO of Cairns. Over the back there, you've got our service department attached just out the back of the brand new part of Toyota and Lexus. And as you make your way down towards the city, you would actually come across a second pre-owned vehicle yard as well. Throughout the video, I'll be going over the LDV here in complete detail, just pointing out any blemishes that do appear at first point of sale being a pre-owned vehicle. So start down around the front. There's a little bit of dirt there. Just make sure if there's any dents, stone chips or anything, we do point them out, be completely transparent. And we can actually get them brush touched if need be. As you can see, you've got your proximity sensors there for around the front. You've actually got the genuine LDV nudge bar that's been fitted as well. And also the LED light bar there. So make our way around, nice and clean and tidy the front end here. Still checking. Just make sure these aren't little stone chips, just a little bit of dirt on there. Very clean, very straight front end. So as you can see, we've had a brush touch done on the bonnet here, but overall no major dings or dents, which is great to see. Beautiful, nice big alloy wheels, just making sure there's no damages, scratching. Plenty of depth in those tyres, so that is part of the roadworthy certificate, including that driveway price here in Queensland. And nice and tidy up and underneath those wheel arches. Beautiful. Nice straight front end. Make our way down the passenger side for you though. Give you a good angle. We'll cover each panel as we go. And just keep an eye out for any little markings or imperfections. That one there just came off. So we do like to be completely transparent and point them out where we can. Again, nice and tidy, no gutter rash around the alloy. Plenty of depth in that tyre also. And nice and tidy up underneath that wheel arch. Make our way down the passenger side. You can see you got the side steps there. Obviously you got your side indicators on the mirrors there as well. Nice and tidy, nice straight body. There's a couple little bits of dirt that we do get now and then from the shade cloth dropping onto it, but it is why we give it a final clean before delivery. But as you can see down that passenger side, nice and straight, no imperfections. Passenger rear, nice and clean, that alloy, and plenty of depth in the tyre as well. Beautiful, and your spare wheel just in underneath. So good to see that consistency as we're making our way around the vehicle. Around the back end here, so you've got the proximity sensors in the rear as well. And you've also got the tow bar setup that's been fitted. And that built-in reverse camera that we'll see in action a little bit later on in the video. Rear tailgate though, nice and tidy, nice and straight. No dings, dents or damages. And as you can see, I've also got the tub liner that's been fitted inside here as well. Looks to be in immaculate condition, which is great to see. Make our way down that driver's side for you. Again, just try and give you a good angle. We'll keep covering each panel. We do have a little marking back here on the driver's side rear. Like I said, we do like to be completely transparent and point them out where we can. But things like that, they can be brush touched and colour coded to the vehicle if need be. For that fourth and final wheel, also nice and tidy with plenty of tread. Excellent. Make our way down that driver's side now. A little bit of dirt just coming off there. So again, nice and tidy, nice and straight. Give you that reverse angle. Make sure there's no dings and dents. It's in very good condition. Across the windscreen, make sure there's no major chips or cracks. Now again, that is part of that roadworthy certificate. And across the roof, just make sure there's no dings, dents or hail damage. And as you can see, you got the roof runs there as well if you do want to fit a rack at all. Beautiful. Make our way through the interior. So just checking out the door carts, make sure there's no major wear and tear or damages. No major scratching or scuff marks. Carpet flooring, just make sure the seats, there's no major cuts, tears or cigarette burns. No cigarette smell either, I've had that question before. And nice and clean across the roof there. Beautiful. Driver's door is obviously the most frequently used. If we are to see any imperfections or wear and tear, it is likely to be on this one. As we can see, it's also in excellent condition. The driver's footwell also in very good condition, along with the driver's seat. Beautiful. What we'll jump in to start it up for you though. So you got the two keys, one with the remote. On the right hand side here, you can see you got the red arc control for the tow bar set up there. Right hand side of the steering wheel though, all your controls to do with the head unit, the volume, hands free, and on the left hand side to do with your cruise control. But as we can see, we've done 36,873 kilometers, and we'll check that shortly. Perfect example is just here. You've got the vehicle status is good, it's 100%, it's up to date with its servicing in the system, and obviously that nice large touchscreen display there, but also where that reverse camera shows up out the back, right on the rear bar, so you know exactly where the back of the car is, and obviously those proximity sensors working as well. Beautiful. Make your way down, all your air conditioning controls down here, a few of your full drive controls as well, and also the two high, four low control just there with your USB ports in behind. But up front here, just as clean and tidy as the rest of the vehicle's been. No major damages or imperfections. No fading, cracking or stickiness across the dash there. Now, that beeping noise, it is just the warning light there for the seat belt, but as we're parked up, it won't be too much longer. All your books here though, we'll have a bit of a flick through, have a look at the service one here for you. As we can see, it was done at 10,000, 20,000, and then I believe the last one was done by LDV, which will be in their system, and not due till 44,000 Ks. So, got a bit of time until the next service there. But last but not least, we'll jump out, we'll have a look underneath the bonnet while the engine is still running for you. Make sure that servicing's obviously worked. So a little bit tricky with one hand. There we go, sorry about that. But as we have a look inside, just making sure there's no red dust or rust. Nice and clean and tidy. No major knocks, rattles or squeals. Just a diesel motor ticking over nicely. That was our virtual tour of our 2020 LDV T60 Pro. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.